Hello everyone, welcome to Camp Ocala. As you saw in the other footage, we were traveling on the Ocklawaha River. So there's one of the boats, and there's my boat over there with the American flag on it, and my Hennessy hammock back up there. Behind me is my brother-in-law enjoying the view of this river. It's beautiful down here. I'll get you another little shot here. Two boys that we brought are heading down the river there to do some evening fishing. And me and the old man over here, we're staying here at camp because we're wore out and we're cooking something here. So tonight for dinner, I want something really easy. Bought some of these canned tamales. And I've had these before, they're pretty good. They're not good for you, but they're good. And I'm using my Boy Scout mess kit. This part I'm not using tonight, but I will be using my Boy Scout, probably mid-50s Boy Scout silverware set. But over here at the fire is where the action is. I got us a little stick fire going here, just enough heat to warm these jokers up. Oh, look at that. Time to rotate. I need to turn this thing a little bit here so we can, they're probably ready enough to come off there. I believe my tamales need something to get this little portable tripod to work right. They're in need of something, and I believe it's shredded cheese. Let's put some shredded cheese on this thing, and it won't take long for it to melt. Matter of fact, we could probably just remove it off the fire. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Hope I can sleep tonight. Let's move this off the fire and let it kind of simmer here with the lid on. It'll melt that cheese. Alright, let's take a look at our first meal here. Let's about grab it with a hand without a glove on it. Oh my goodness, that looks good. Oh man. And you know that juice right there? That's good for you. Not. That's pure fat, I bet you. But it sure does taste good. We're going to enjoy this tonight. And then tomorrow, maybe I'll show you a little bit more footage. I'm just having oatmeal, so there's nothing exciting about that. Oatmeal and coffee. So we're looking forward to a good night here on the river. It's beautiful down here. Good morning, everybody. Almost forgot to start filming. Wanted to get up and make some coffee right off. So got the old pour over method going this morning. It's the quickest way to clean up because I'm gonna have to make oatmeal in this after a while. So I don't want to. I want to just be able to pour the hot water over. Ooh, I think we're getting close here. This is water right out of the river. Close to boiling. We'll boil a little bit. Coming directly out of there. Well, that's finishing up boiling. It's just coming to a boil. Let's get a view of the river this morning. There's a big washout down through here where a bunch of water coming down the hill behind us.
Scale it first. Then you just wipe all the guts out.
Alright.
Get all the guts out.
Here's the Ocklawaha River. It's 7 o'clock in the morning.
Mine fell off of my kayak while we were...
These boys are out here trying to fish. You boys caught any fish yet this morning?
Yeah, so I caught this one and a little bit bigger one.
Oh, this is a red-breasted brim. Yeah, what you gonna do with him? Bait or something?
I might clean him or clean him and fry him or throw him back.
Thinking about gilling and gutting him and
Yeah, he's a little small for eating in my opinion, but whatever you decide to do, if you're throwing him back, you better make it quick.
Yeah, so do you have a...
All right, what we got here? Oh, another nice one Austin has. This is a bluegill. No, it's a another red-breasted brim, just not as bright red belly there, or orange. See the ear it's got? So this is actually called a red-breasted sunfish according to the internet, you know, on the website. So that's a nice size one there. Here, I want to get it on tape. Cool. I'm going to have to get my pole ready.
A fairly nice day today.
This is
Should have went to the water.
this is my amateur radio, which is a bow fang. I brought it's inexpensive, so I didn't. If it got wet on the boat, I wouldn't cry over it. But
Adios from KJ4.
so this is a local repeater in Anthony, Florida, and I brought my little roll-up J pole. It's up there in the tree. I don't know if you can see it very good. Try to get a shot of it. There it is. Right there, that ladder line looking thing. Oops. Right there. So that rolls up into a ball about this big, and it packs really well. And just pulled it up there with some rope, and it helps me get out a little bit more. Let me see if I can make a contact. So I'm going to give it a try. We can hear them really good, but I'm going to give it a try and see if we can hit this repeater over in Anthony, Florida. Whiskey 4, Juliet Foxtrot Sierra. Am I coming into the repeater okay? I'm located out off the Ocklawaha River. This is W4JFS. Can somebody give me a radio check?
Coming in loud and clear, KN4 CRG.
Alrighty, sir. Thank you so much. I'm camping here along the river. We came in by kayak last night, and I got a little Slim Jim antenna slung up in a tree with my bow fang. Just see if I can make it into y'all's repeater. Thank you very much.
Roger that, you're doing a fine job. Full quiet, KN4 CRG, we're clear.
Alrighty, sir. Thank you so much and have a good morning. We'll be monitoring for a little while longer before we pull out of here. This is Whiskey 4, Juliet, Foxtrot Sierra, 73. Alright, I just made my second cup of coffee. I'm going to try to get a little bit more out of this S-bit tablet that was left. We're still using river water right out of the river, but you know, as y'all know, you know, I don't have a 2/3 cup of that I can measure with, so I just took one of the envelopes, emptied it into here, and then used one of the envelopes to measure for 2 envelopes of oatmeal. So we're just going to eat right out here, I guess, because I might want some more coffee later. I don't feel like going down there and trying to stand on that steep bank over there and trying to clean this thing so I can make more coffee. So that's where it's going to go. We're going to take this off of here. Oh. Another hot cup of coffee on the river. We're going to wait for our oatmeal. And we're going to add some more stuff into it as we go. We'll be back. Something else I wanted to show you guys. Everybody's familiar with these S-bit tablets, and I carry these along with my S-bit stove down there that's underneath there. But you know, I decided to try some different ones. There was some on Amazon called Expedition Fuel. And here's the box, if I can get it underneath there. They seem to be pretty good. I bought a whole brick of them off of Amazon. It had several of these boxes. There's 4 cubes per box. One thing I can say is, you know, they're about the same size, similar. Okay, and they burn about the same. But one thing that's annoying is after you carry these around in your pack for a little bit, the foil wrapper gets holes in it. So this has a thicker plastic cover over it so that you can carry it around and they're not going to get a hole in it and give that that stinky fish type smell that these tablets are made of. So the only thing is you have to, I haven't found a better way, but you have to use a knife to open these things up because the plastic is so thick, unless there's a different way that I don't know about. But you have to peel it back and then you can get it out. It is tougher packaging. So just wanted to show that to you guys. Hopefully this thing's still burning down here. It's not. So let's start this up. I need a little bit more heat. This is the Expedition one. Lights just like an S-bit. Burns about the same time, about 9 minutes or so. And then we'll get this water heated, boiled real good because it came out of the river for our oatmeal. We'll add some apple to our oatmeal. This is maple and brown sugar. I'm going to share this apple with my brother-in-law, so I'm going to give him the other half here. We're going to cut this up in smaller pieces. I'll cut those up a little bit more as we go. This is my Gerber. I forgot which one it is, but it's got a very large or wide spine on it, so it's harder, not hard, but harder to cut up things like this than a nice thin backed kitchen knife, you know. Okay, we'll throw that in the trash. Just kind of chop it up so we can have some bits of apple in our oatmeal here. My brother-in-law, he's probably waiting on me. He's got his jet boil system here, so he's probably already got his water boiled for his. Lost one. Here we go. Just kind of doesn't look pretty, but it'll go down into my stomach. We have a boil, and it's been boiling for a little bit to kill all the nasties. Here we go. Love this canteen cup lid. This D-ring doesn't even get hot in most cases. Let's pour in our water. Good old river water. Whenever I come on this river, I make it a point to try to use as much of the water out of the river as I can. Uh-oh, this is looking a little soupy. Did I mess up on my measurement? But my grandfathers before me came to this river and had places up here where they had a camp, and I'm sure they used the river water just like I'm doing for their coffee and things like that, for their eating needs. So we'll let that sit up and thicken up. We're going to go down here by the river and enjoy it. Well, we made it to our takeout spot here at Gore's Landing. There's the river out there and my boat. That's a 12-foot Bass Pro Shops Ascend sit-on-top kayak, and I got Old Glory right there flying on the back. And it's just basically a little area here you can pull off, and there's a boat landing. And there's a few cars over here that are people who are out on the river. And there's also a county campground here. So there's a lot of campers over there behind me. So anyways, thanks for coming along with us today. And I hope you enjoyed my video, and we had a great time. So we'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching.